Hello again, everyone. Aditi Dubey here, and today we are diving into the ignition point of cancer mutations. We have explored how the cell cycle spins out of control, but what sets the chaos in motion? It's all about DNA, our cellular instruction manual, and the glitches that flip it from order to disorder. Mutations are the spark that can light the fire of cancer. Let's break it down. Imagine your DNA as a control panel with two critical dials oncogenes and tumor suppressor genes. Oncogenes are like gas pedals. They normally help cells grow when it's time, like during repair or growth spurts. But when they mutate, it's as if the pedals jammed down. They keep shouting, go, even when the cells should stop, driving non stop division. A classic example is EGFR in lung cancer. Once mutated, its growth signal stuck on repeat. Tumor suppressor genes, though, are the brakes. They tell cells to slow down, fix errors, or shut off if things go haywire. Think of P53. It's a watchdog that keeps division in line. Mutate it, and the brakes are gone. Cells speed ahead unchecked. Cancer thrives when both happen. The gas is flowed and the brakes are cut. What triggers these changes? Often, it's the environment around us throwing punches at our DNA. Take UV radiations. Hours in the sun without sunscreen can zap your skin cells, mangling their DNA into errors that might kick off skin cancer. Smoking's another heavy hitter. Each puff floods your lungs with chemical that nick and twist the genetic code, piling up damage. Even everyday things like air pollution or shared food can chip in. These aren't instant triggers. They are like sparks hitting tinder, needing time and more strikes to catch flame. Then there is the source of these mutations. Some we inherit, some we collect. Inherited mutations come baked into your DNA from your parents, like BRCA1, which ups the odds of breast cancer. It's not a sure thing, but it's a head start for trouble. Most mutations, though, are acquired, random dents from life, like those UV rays or years of smoke. They stack up over decades, which is why cancer often shows up later, whether from birth or picked up along the way. It's the handful of key mutations, the drivers, that steer a cell toward cancer, while others just tag along for the ride. So, that's the spark. Mutations flipping switches in oncogenes and suppressors, sparked by the world or our genes. Next time, we'll step into cancer's neighborhood, the microenvironment. For now, picture that single cell, one tiny glitch starting the chain. How do we catch it before it burns? That's the puzzle we are solving. See you at the next one.